I can't even believe this, y'all. Less than 24 hours after we covered this on the show last night and broke it live on the show to all of us about the new movie that's coming out by Steven Spielberg called Disclosure. Well, at that time, we thought the rumored title was Disclosure. Well, guess what? Today, the trailer dropped, and the movie is called Disclosure Day. And I just watched the trailer for the first time, and I just thought, I can't even get out of my office. I've got to get on here and do a quick reaction and show the Big Picture family. This is insane. This is further evidence. 2026 is the year that it all rolls out. I want you to listen to the wording. I'm going to probably have to stop it a couple of times while I'm viewing it to comment. If not, we'll get flagged in and get taken down. But let me just show you first. This is the actual poster. The first thing I want you to notice is the eye. All of the publications and the promotions that have come out so far, from what we covered last night when they put their graphic on Times Square to the actual official posters that are coming out today, all focus on the eye. Well, we all on this channel know what that means. Here's something else interesting. There is a concerted effort to show this deer in multiple graphics that I've seen. Where does my mind go immediately? My mind goes immediately to this, which I can't show you the trailer because Netflix will flag me. But this is the movie, Leave the World Behind. And deer was very prominent in this movie. This young girl kept going outside, and the deer were being attracted to this young girl. Now, understand that there was no implication, no innuendo of alien attack here. It was more like a cyber attack that happened. But, ladies and gentlemen, I just think it's very interesting that the deer is involved. And the eye, everywhere you see, every poster, every graphic, regardless of what they're trying to show, is focusing in on this eye. Now, this is the trailer. It is full of big-time actors. And, y'all, it brings in the creative narrative, just like what we've been talking about here. It talks about God. You're going to see a crucifix. You're going to see nuns. And then you're going to hear the narrator on the trailer say what kind of God would create such a vast universe and only make us special. So let's watch this, and I hope that it doesn't get taken down. I've seen some others do some reactions, so let's see. I'm gonna go to this here, and maybe I can even do this. Just hope for the best. Here we go. Watch this, the trailer. Here we go.
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
Good morning.
Okay, I'm going to stop it. Don't get mad at me. You can watch the trailer yourself. I have to do this in order to be able to do this reaction. You heard the words. What if somebody told you, proof? Then you saw the crucifix. Now you see her. She's a weather reporter, very well-known weather reporter, obviously on a major channel. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to just see the disclosure of the aliens coming in and revealing themselves. I believe this is why they changed the narrative to interdimensional, because you're going to see her become possessed.
In Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
Notice they have to bring in the religious factor. But the whole world is watching this while she's being possessed.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm going to show you.
This is Disclosure. Disclosure Day. Steven Spielberg. Oh, my goodness. Remember the birds. Remember the birds from last night. If you watched the Monday night show, the opening graphic was a eye inside of a bird, and then you see this mobile in the baby's bed, and she's staring at these birds for some crazy reason.
So I'm gonna show you.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once.
The eyes. This is possession. This is possession. Crop circles.
People keep wandering, encountering the unknown. They're coming! They're coming! They are starved for the truth.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such...
Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed something. I didn't see it the first time I looked at it. There's so many references to God here. That is a mockery of the famous painting where the hand of God is coming down and touching Adam. This is all about God. This is all about Creator.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such a vast universe?
I'm going to back it up. I know you're getting mad at me. You got to watch it yourself. I'm just giving it to you. I'm giving my reaction. There's a deer and then there's a cardinal. There's something very strange about this. And listen to what the nun is saying. This is the narrative. This is the disclosure. The disclosure is summed up right here. This is a mockery of the painting. And then you go straight out of this to the nun representing the religious factor, beginning to immediately question, if this is true, then it messes up my whole idea of who God is.
Why would he make such a vast universe? Yet save it only for us?
Wow. Wow. What is your thoughts? What is your thoughts? Comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to tell you my thoughts. My initial thoughts is, and I'll do a full breakdown of this a little bit later, but this was going to be a quick show just to show you the trailer. I will link the trailer down below. I hope that I don't get flagged on this and get kicked off. Go watch the whole thing for yourself. But this is the first teaser trailer. There's going to be more coming out, but number one, it's called Disclosure Day. We need to really do a deep dive into June 12th. We need to really find out there's something going on with June 12th because, y'all, that's an unusual day to release a movie. Usually they release it on 4th of July, the big blockbusters of the past. And to call it Disclosure Day, June 12th, something's there. But one of the things that I'm going to talk about in depth, this is why you need to go to the UFO disclosure, go to lamarzulli.com. Just go there. It's on the front page, lamarzulli.com, and get access to his upcoming UFO online conference, because I just completed my deep dive in my part of this conference before I even knew this trailer came out. And I went deep into Steven Spielberg as the absolute author of the alien narrative from the very beginning. I mean, he has been the most prominent force in shaping our view of aliens and UFOs more than anybody. And then we showed it to you last night, is that the guy that made the Age of Disclosure documentary is his buddy that made Ready Player One, which is about a dystopian future that lives in a virtual world that's not real because of what AI has done and what technology has done, and probably even, if we go back and watch it again, maybe some some implying of outside forces like alien forces that come in and help navigate and change things. I don't know. But then he comes out right after a documentary called The Age of Disclosure. Think about this, The Age of Disclosure, and then he calls it Disclosure Day. The public deserves to know the truth. The religious aspect in this is massive. You see the crucifix, you see the nuns, you hear the nun questioning the Creator. You see the eye, the all-seeing eye. You see possession. You see her literally being taken over by an entity and a being. This is why they changed it from alien to non-human intelligence, from interplanetary to interdimensional. They're preparing us for Nephilim. They are preparing us for fallen angels. They are preparing us for their version of the days of Noah returning. But we already got the version. Jesus said, look for the days of Noah. Go back and study the days of Noah and bow up, man up, woman up, put your armor on, grab your sword, and get ready. Because Disclosure Day is here. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. I know what this movie is, but I cannot wait to see it. By the way, it looks like it's going to be a phenomenal movie. It looks like it's going to be one of the old-fashioned blockbuster type movies. Steven Spielberg, he's going to do it. He's going to do it right. Something as important as Disclosure Day, this is not just a movie. I think everybody that watches this channel knows this will not just be a movie. This will be a narrative shift. This will help the government. This will help the whistleblowers. This will help the whole thing that they're trying to do. And Steven Spielberg knows that. And of course, he not only knows that, he's probably being paid, funded, coached, all of the above, because he believes in that narrative. Y'all, this movie is going to be crazy. Disclosure Day. So go watch the whole trailer yourself and then come back to the comment section and let me know your true thoughts. I want to know what you think about this movie. Are they preparing us for the very thing that we talk about here on this channel all the time? I'm telling you right now, this is why God told us to start the big picture. Thank you for being a part of it. Let me know. We ain't woke. We certainly are awake. Disclosure Day's coming, y'all.
Help us build the big picture family. We're on a mission to wake up the world to what is really going on. Go to LarryRagland.com to give a one-time gift or become a monthly partner. Any amount blesses the entire big picture family. While you're there, pick up our book, I See Greatness in You. Browse our merchandise store. Connect on social media. And get on the big picture mailing list at LarryRagland.com. Join us and be a part of the big picture family, where we ain't woke, but we are certainly awake.
You're watching The Big Picture.